Guys, what up? We're going a little bit against the grain in this video today. If you've seen some of the shoe videos, then you know that they like to focus on the technical aspects of the shoe, the new design, the art, the new tech, all that stuff. And it's cool, I like that stuff, but it doesn't translate into telling you how the shoe is gonna benefit you. If you hear that a shoe is made out of some fly-knit material from an asteroid that crashed in 1600 BC, and the studs are offset to a 3:4 ratio and made out of glass carbon fiber from the future, you don't really know what that means. And as a pro, all you really want to know is how this shoe is going to benefit you. So telling the difference between these two shoes becomes a bit more complicated. If shoes were like people, at least you could try and tell them apart by their personalities.
I gotta focus on the payoff, man. I think it's time to spray y'all with my life and my pain. Send me out to the right brains. I wanna listen to me rise before they eyes to keep it ice age.
You might turn down the music a little bit or what?
In our life, cause I'm spitting the coldest shit.
Oh, you're not gonna turn it down, huh? Okay. Real mature, man. Real mature. What now? As a pro, I want to know exactly what this shoe can do for me and why it's better than the last version or other shoes just like it. For us, shoes have to be judged on their immediate practical attributes. At the end of the day, it's all down to you. No shoe is going to make you a superhero. That cannot be stressed enough. Also, a few years ago, I had a chance to take a behind-the-scenes look at Adidas's North American headquarters, and the attention to detail that big companies like that put on creating better and better shoes for defenders, midfielders, and strikers is insane. These Hypervenom 3s are insanely more comfortable than last year's versions, because I wore last year's versions for over a year, and they still don't really feel broken in. That has pretty much a whole lot to do with the uppers. That changed, all right? So the fly knit upper here is way softer. I was able to just pick them up straight after I got them and go play. It's way softer than before, and it's so much more comfortable to play in than last year's. Guys, obviously comfort's the first thing you should be looking at when you put on a shoe. If they're too tight, you've got pain, they're gonna give you blisters, you can just basically throw that shoe out the window. Trying on a wide and narrow shoe will get you an idea on where you should be headed. You definitely gotta get to know your feet, and the Hypervenom 3s lean towards being a little bit wider at the foot and tighter up towards the ankles. Excellent support, a giant improvement overall. Next thing to check out is touch on the ball. I don't like when the material gets so thick that it starts affecting my game. I want to be able to feel the ball, and with these, the material is just soft enough to let you feel the ball well, and it doesn't sacrifice keeping your feet protected in case you were to, say, get smashed, for instance, by this guy. Over the years, shoes have become lighter and lighter, so finding that magic balance between making a shoe light but still allowing you to get maximum power on your shot has been key. The 3s feel great, they don't feel too light at all, and with a decent surface area, when you go to strike them, they feel solid. So feeling that good connection is what matters most. As far as durability for these guys, we'll just have to wait and see, but if they're anything like last year's, they should hold up pretty well. There's no perfect answer for how long your shoes should last because it all comes down to how much you play and in what conditions, so be careful holding on to shoes for way too long because even though they might look all right on the outside, if the inner structure is damaged or lopsided at all, it could affect the bones in your ankle, your foot, or even give you some pain somewhere else just from not getting the right support. Overall, guys, a legit shoe. If you want to check out the one without the ankle support, you can do that because they're also good. These things have never bothered me. I know they bother some guys, so let us know what else you want to check out from the shoe world, what other shoes, how we maintain our shoes. Let us know in the comments and be sure to like and subscribe. All right, we'll see you guys later. Subscribe.